Hi everyone. Today I will guide you through a short meditation practice and then break down the sun salutations for a complete yoga practice. So if you're a beginner, this is going to be a really good class to be introduced to some of the foundational elements of this practice. So we'll start in a comfortable seated position. If you're comfortable with it, you can come directly to the floor. If you need some elevation because you have tight hips or a tight lower back, or just sitting on the floor for a long period of time gets uncomfortable, which is totally normal, you can sit on a cushion, any kind of cushion or pillow you have lying around the house. If you need even more support, you can come onto a chair. So if you're on a chair, just make sure that your feet are planted on the floor so they're not dangling, and that you're not resting on the back side of the chair. So by keeping our spine straight by our own efforts, this keeps the mind awake and alert. So that's really important in the meditation practice. So whenever you're ready, find your comfortable seated position. And bring your hands to your knees and gently close the eyes. Kind of just arriving here for a moment, settling into the body. And just noticing the clear distinction between what you were doing before. You were most likely very externally focused. So what you're going to do right now for the next 30 or so minutes is turning the attention inwards, coming into the body to feel the body, to focus the mind. Feeling the hips and the pelvis, feeling the weight of that as it moves down into the mat or into the chair. Feeling the legs, the whole weight of both legs together with the pelvis as it's heavy into the mat. Really coming into contact with the weight of the body, with your foundation. And relaxing wherever it's possible. So maybe in the hips, around the hips, in the glutes. Relaxing wherever it's possible, but where you're still maintaining the integrity of a straight spine. It's only the necessary muscles so that you can have a straight spine. Everything else, relaxing and releasing those muscles, those tensions. Continue scanning the body as you move up towards the spine, towards the top of the spine. And bringing the shoulders over the hips, relaxing the shoulders. And feeling the crown of the head. Feeling all of the muscles in the face and relaxing all those muscles in the jaw, in the eyelids, the eyebrows, the temples, and the forehead. Softening all those muscles in the face. And then coming into the breath. Becoming aware of the inhaling and the exhaling through the nostrils. So actually feeling the breath moving through the nostrils. As you breathe in and as you breathe out. Feeling the touch of the breath at the tip of the nose and then inside the nostrils. It's really subtle, it's gentle. Noticing any other qualities that may come up of the breath and its movement. Noticing the pace of the breath. Following the breath with the mind all the way through the inhale and all the way through the exhale. The distinct awareness of when you're inhaling and when you're exhaling. Without changing the breath. Let the breath be natural and spontaneous. Just observing the breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. If you feel any discomfort come up in the body, observe it, and then gently bring the mind back to the breath. Back to the inhales and the exhales through the nose. Try not to react to any discomfort in the body. As much as you can, finding stillness in the body with a focus on the breath, moving in and out through the nostrils. Now bringing your attention to the space between the inhale and the exhale, and the space between the exhale and the inhale. Focus on the breath all the way through the moment where it changes from an inhale to an exhale and from an exhale to an inhale. The space between the breaths, the transition. Watch as the breath spontaneously becomes an inhale or becomes an exhale. As the mind wanders, gently bring it back to the breath, back to the distinct awareness of an inhale and of an exhale. Coming back to the breath. Now moving the mind's eye through the body, feeling the skull, all the muscles in the face. And as you feel the different parts of the body, find the relaxation by feeling these parts of the body. Try to relax and release through the neck. Through the right shoulder, feeling the right shoulder, moving the attention down the arm to the elbow, to the forearm, to the right hand, the left shoulder, down to the left elbow, and to the left hand, relaxing both arms, and feeling the chest, softening the chest, down through the stomach, through the lower belly, relaxing everything in the lower belly. Allow the breath to go into a soft lower belly. Coming to the upper back, feeling all the way down to the middle of the back, then to the lower back. Allowing the hips to sink heavier into the mat. Feeling the right glute, and the right hip. Moving down the right thigh. Feeling the sensations in the right thigh. Moving down into the right calf. And into the right foot. Feeling the left hip. The left thigh. And keep moving the attention into the left calf and into the left foot. Feeling both legs heavy into the mat. Relaxing through the hips as you keep a straight spine and bring the attention back to the breath. Inhaling, exhaling through the nose. If you've noticed your posture start to slouch a little bit, just lengthening through the spine. And find the breath. If you'd like to set an intention, something you'd like to take with you throughout the rest of your day off of the mat, just say it to yourself. And bring the palms to heart center. And just come into an Om together. Inhale through the nose. Bring your hands to your knees. Just stay here for a moment. Observing the residue of a meditation, of a concentration practice. Observing the breath. And gently open the eyes. Good. Okay. So now we're going to move a little bit just for a short guided asana practice, and then we'll take Shavasana, and that'll be the full practice. Okay. So you move your cushion. You can get off your chair if you're sitting on a chair. Come to standing. You'll come to the top of your mat into Samasthitihi. Good. So keeping that quality of mind that we developed in the meditation practice, trying to maintain that throughout the entire asana practice, which is the practice of postures. The practice of focusing on the breath, moving in and out through the nose, and becoming aware of the body. So feeling the body, feeling the bottom of the feet, and the contact of the bottom of the feet with the mat. Just coming into that subtle space of connection. As you press down through the feet, you're engaging through the legs, lifting the kneecaps, squeezing the quadricep muscles, and tucking the tailbone under, pulling the lower belly in, relaxing the shoulders, lifting up through the center of the chest, lengthening through the neck, and reaching the crown of the head towards the sky, or towards the ceiling. Depends on if you're inside or outside. Come into the breath, take a deep breath in, this time a little bit more controlled, and a deep breath out, controlling and slowing down the breath, in and out through the nose. On your next inhale, you're going to bring the arms over your head. Keep the legs engaged, keep pressing down through the feet, palms touch, gaze up towards the thumbs, and then exhale, just bring the hands back down to the side. Good, we're going to take this step by step for Surya Namaskara. Inhale, and the arms can go out to the side or a little bit front. Palms facing up, so you're externally rotating through the shoulders, reaching the arms up. Palms touch. Try to straighten the arms as much as you can. And exhale, bring the hands down. So consciously moving with the breath. Try to make the length of the breath match the length of the movement. Okay. Inhale, arms over your head. Palms touch, elbows towards each other. Exhale, Samasthitihi. We're going to add on to this. Inhale, allow the length of the movement to match the length of the breath. Palms touch. Exhale, you're going to fold forward, the arms out, go to the side, and your chest moves forward like a swan dive. Hands come to the floor, and you relax the neck. Bend the knees here if you need to. Good. Inhale into half lift. Reach the chest forward. Fingertips touching the floor or hands on the shins. Pull the lower belly in. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the lower belly pulled in. Relax the neck. Inhale, come to stand. Lead with the chest. Press down with the feet. Palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, Samasthitihi. Again, same thing. Inhale, arms over your head. Palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, fold forward, reach forward with the chest, straight spine, and then relax the spine. It can round a little bit when you get to the bottom. Inhale into half lift, pull the lower belly in, move the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward. Remember, you can bend the knees here if you need to. Relax the neck. Inhale, come to stand, press down through the feet, palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, Samasthitihi. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, straight spine, and then at the last minute, you round the spine to fold forward. Relax the neck. Inhale, half lift, flatten the back, reach the chest forward. Exhale, fold forward. If the palms can be flat, they're flat. Inhale, arms over your head. Press down to the feet. Palms touch. Exhale, Samasthitihi. Okay. Adding on to that. Inhale, arms over your head. Press down through the feet. Palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat, relax the neck. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, palms flat on the mat, and step back into a plank position. Strong plank, strong legs, strong core, strong arms. Exhale, shift the weight forward a little bit so the shoulders come slightly over the fingertips, and then exhale, bend the elbows, come all the way down to the floor. Okay. Find your plank, your supported plank, so you're supported by the floor. The fingertips in line with the shoulders. The toes are tucked and the legs are engaged. Good. We're just going to stay here for a couple breaths. Pull the lower belly in. 2, shoulders away from the ears, elbows in towards the ribs. 4, strong legs. 5, exhale, relax the legs. Point the toes and come into a sphinx position. So you're going to bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. And just hold it here for a few breaths again. Relax the glutes. Put the tops of the feet onto the floor and engage through the legs. Good. Lift through the center of the chest. 1. Relax the glutes, the lower back. 2, press the shoulders down, away from the ears. 3, if this is too intense, you can move the elbows forward a little bit. 4, strong legs. 5, good. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders so the fingertips are in line with the shoulders. And then inhale, press into tabletop position. You're going to tuck the toes and come into downward facing dog. I'll hold it here for 5 breaths. 1, so your shoulders are rolling away from the ears. 2, you're pressing the palms into the mat and reaching the hips away from the hands. So pushing the hands into the mat to push the hips back. 3, the knees can be bent a little bit here if they need to. As much as possible, straighten the legs and reach the heels down towards the floor. 4, deep breaths. 5, inhale, walk the feet forward. You can bend the knees here as you walk the feet forward. Feet together as close as you can get them to in between the hands and come into the half lift position. Pull the lower belly in, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms over your head, palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, samasthiti. Okay, again, inhale, arms over your head, push down through the feet, palms touch, exhale, fold forward, straight spine, and then round the spine to fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift, pull the lower belly in, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, palms flat, step back into a plank. Inhale, hold your plank, lower the knees here for a different version of Chaturanga Dandasana. So you're going to keep the shoulders pitched forward a little bit, shoulders away from the ears, strong core. Exhale, bend the elbows and bring the chest down towards the floor. Good. Inhale. Now you're going to lift the chest into cobra pose. Hold it here, inhale. And exhale, press back into tabletop. Tuck the toes and lift the hips up. 1, 2, 3, you're pulling in the lower belly and you're gazing towards the knees or towards the thighs. Whatever's comfortable for the neck. 4, 5, inhale, walk the feet to the top, feet together into half lift. Exhale, fold forward, relax the neck. Inhale, arms over your head, palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, samasthiti. Okay. My shirt's getting in the way. Okay, same thing. Inhale, arms over your head, palms touch. Exhale, folds forward, relax the neck. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms down, step back into a plank. Inhale, you can stay lifted or you can lower the knees. Exhale, bend the elbows. And to challenge yourself, don't go all the way down. Hover a little bit. And then inhale, come up into cobra pose. Lift the chest. Reach the ribcage away from the hips. Exhale into tabletop. And into downward facing dog. Find the breath. Reconnect with the breath. Steady inhales and exhales. 1. Deep breathing. 2. Relaxing the neck. 3. Spreading the fingers and pressing into the palms, into the base of the pointer finger. 4. 5. Inhale, walk up to the top, into half lift, pull the lower belly in. Exhale, fold forward, relax the neck. Inhale, arms over your head, palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, samasthiti. Okay, again, last one like that. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, strong plank. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way down, or hover just a little bit, and then come all the way down. Inhale, untuck the toes into cobra. Lift the chest, shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale into tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Reconnect with the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep, steady breathing. 5. Inhale, walk to the top, feet together, half lift. Exhale, fold forward, relax your neck. Inhale, arms over your head, palms touch, gazing up. Exhale, samasthiti. Good. Now we'll do Surya Namaskar B. So adding a few postures and changing up the variations a little bit. So first coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips down, come into the hips. Inhale, lift the arms, palms touch. Exhale, straighten the legs and reach forward, folding forward. Relax the neck. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, this part you know, come back into a plank, strong plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, lower the knees if you need to, bend the elbows slowly. Inhale, this time we're going to come all the way up into upward facing dog. So straighten the arms as much as it feels comfortable in the lower back and press down into the shoulders. And then if you can, you straighten the legs and lift the thighs. This takes you really deep into a back bend. So if it's too much, then lower the knees. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck the toes and into downward facing dog. Now adding in some Virabhadrasanas. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. So either to the middle of the mat or to in between the hands. Lift the chest and lower the back heel. Bend into the right knee, palms together in prayer. Inhale. And exhale, bend into the right knee, strong left leg. Inhale, reach the arms over your head, gazing up towards the thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands down, and then onto either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toe, reach the right foot back into plank. Inhale, and exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the chest, and relax the hips towards the floor, pressing the shoulders down. Exhale, tabletop, downward facing dog. Other side, left foot forward to the middle of the mat or to in between the hands. Lower the back heel. Inhale, come up into Virabhadrasana. Palms together, heart center. Bend into the right knee, strong right leg. Inhale, lift the palms up. Gaze up towards the thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands down and to either side of the left foot. Tuck the right toes and send the left foot back into a plank. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows in towards the ribs. Hover a little bit if you can. Come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra pose like we were doing before. Lift the knees if you can. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose, where you bring your chest to the thighs and the forehead to the mat. Reconnecting with the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're in child's pose, coming back into downward facing dog. Now, if you want, you can try jumping the feet forward. Bend the knees. Exhale. Inhale. Jump into your hands. Bring the feet forward. Feet together into half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees and lift the chest. Pull the lower belly and sink the hips down. Exhale into Samasthiti. Okay, one more like that. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the chest, squeeze the knees together, gazing up towards the thumbs. Pull the lower belly in, find your breath. As you exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward, hands to the mat, relax the neck. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, find your breath, your plank. Find a deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, slowly hovering, and then all the way to the floor. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. Exhale into Downward Facing Dog. Bring the right foot forward, lower the back heel, pull the lower belly in. Before you come up, make sure you have a good foundation. So your right knee is over the right ankle. Your left leg is strong. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the chest, reach the arms over your head, gazing up. Exhale, come right back down, hands to the floor. Find your plank. Inhale, lower the knees if you need to, anytime. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, left foot forward. Lower the back heel, check in with your foundation. Left knee over the left ankle, strong right leg. Pull the lower belly in. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep bending into the left knee. Arms over your head, palms touch. Exhale, hands down, tuck the right back toes. Find your plank. Strong core, strong legs. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. Find your breath. 1, 2. Try to match the length of your inhales with the length of your exhales. 2, 3. Steady breathing. 4, 5. Inhale. Walk to the top or jump to the top. Feet together. Half lift. Pull the lower belly in. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Bend the knees. Lift the chest. Sink into the hips. Exhale. Samasthiti. Okay, we'll do one more just to take us down to the floor. Inhale. Arms over your head. Straight legs this time. Exhale. Straight spine. Reach the chest forward. And then relax through the spine, relax through the neck to fold forward. Inhale into half lift, flatten the back. Exhale, step back into plank. Strong plank. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down as controlled as you possibly can. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the chest, shoulders down. Exhale into downward facing dog. Good. Now we'll come to a seated position and come down to your knees. Sit back onto your heels and then bring the legs around. So you come back to that comfortable seated position we started in. Good. You're going to wrap the arms behind the back. Hold on to opposite elbows. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward and bring the forehead or the chin towards the floor. Relax the neck. 1. Steady breathing. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, come up. Release the arms. Bring your wrist towards the knees and the pointer towards the thumb. Straight arms. Lengthen the spine and tuck the chin. 1. So following the breath all the way through the inhale and all the way through the exhale. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, coming into the space between the inhales and the exhales. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release that. Good. And we'll come to Shavasana, final resting pose. Just lying down on your back, bringing the feet away from each other, the palms facing up, a little bit away from the body, kind of shrugging the shoulder blades underneath so that the shoulders can come away from the ears, closing the eyes, relaxing the whole body into the mat. Let the controlled breathing go, and just let the breath be natural. Watching the breath move in through the nose and out through the nose. Relaxing the whole body. You can stay here a little bit longer if you'd like. If you're ready to come out of it, start to deepen the breath. Start bringing small movements into the body. And the fingers and the toes. Rocking the head side to side. Deep breath in. And slowly exhale. And bring the knees into the chest. Coming over to the right side of the body. And then slowly making your way back up to seated. Bring your hands to your knees. Keep the eyes closed. And just take a moment here to settle into this space, into the body, into the mind, to the quiet mind. Recalling your intention from the beginning of the class. We'll finish with an Om, bringing the palms together, taking a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any requests of any types of videos that you want me to post or record, let me know. If there's anything specifically you want me to cover, you're not so sure about, let me know and I'll make a video about it. I'd be more than happy to. All right, thank you.